Hey there, fellow investors and market watchers. Today, we're diving into the world of stock futures and the factors that are shaping the financial landscape. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal about stock futures? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the anticipation and the potential for movement. You see, stock futures are like the sneak peeks at a blockbuster movie. They give us a glimpse into what's coming, and in this case, it's a busy week of earnings and economic data. So, buckle up as we explore the key drivers behind the recent rally in stock futures and the insights that could shape the market's trajectory. First things first, let's talk about the rally itself. US equity futures were on a roll, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average futures rallying by a whopping 200 points, or 0.4%. Now, that's a significant jump, and it's not just a one-time thing. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures were also in the green, with gains of 0.5% and 0.8%, respectively. But what's fueling this rally? Well, it's a combination of factors, and I think it's fascinating to see how these pieces come together. One of the key drivers is, of course, earnings. Big tech companies have been delivering solid results, but the real question is, can this momentum continue? In my opinion, the market's appetite for continued spending without clear earnings growth is waning. Megan Hornman, the Chief Investment Officer at Verdance Capital Advisors, sums it up perfectly. Investors don't have that appetite to just continue to pay and pay and pay without any clear insight into what this capex spending is going to do from an earnings perspective. So, while big tech has been a bright spot, the market is now seeking more concrete evidence of earnings growth. Now, let's shift our focus to the broader economic picture. The upcoming earnings reports from companies like McDonald's, Kraft Heinz, Costco Wholesale, and Walt Disney could offer valuable insights into the health of the economy. But it's not just about these reports. The labor market data, including the closely watched monthly jobs report, will also be in the spotlight. The U.S. economy is expected to have added 87,500 non-farm payrolls in July, which is a positive sign, but the unemployment rate is set to edge higher, to 4.3%. So, what does this mean for the market? Well, it's a delicate balance, and I think it's crucial to consider the bigger picture. One thing that immediately stands out is the contrast between the earnings of big tech companies and the broader economic conditions. While big tech has been a bright spot, the market is now seeking more concrete evidence of earnings growth. This raises a deeper question. Can the market sustain its rally without a broader economic upswing? In my opinion, the answer is not a simple yes or no. It's a complex interplay of factors, and I think it's essential to consider the bigger picture. Now, let's talk about the impact of geopolitical events. President Trump's decision to cancel a planned attack on Iran is a significant development, and it's not just about the immediate impact. It raises a broader question. How will this affect the market's sentiment and the broader economic outlook? In my opinion, it's a reminder that geopolitical events can have far-reaching consequences, and it's crucial to consider their impact on the market. So, what does all this mean for investors? Well, it's a mix of opportunities and challenges. On the one hand, the upcoming earnings reports and labor market data could offer valuable insights into the health of the economy. On the other hand, the market's appetite for continued spending without clear earnings growth is waning, and geopolitical events can have far-reaching consequences. In my opinion, it's a delicate balance, and investors need to be mindful of the bigger picture. In conclusion, the recent rally in stock futures is a fascinating development, and it's fueled by a combination of factors, including earnings, economic data, and geopolitical events. While the market has been on a roll, it's crucial to consider the bigger picture and the potential challenges that lie ahead. So, as we head into the week ahead, let's keep a close eye on these factors and see how they shape the market's trajectory. What do you think? How are you approaching this busy week of earnings and economic data? Let me know in the comments below.